three of our distinguished foreign delegates will be discussing the very important topic of maximizing regional and international cooperation for enhancing youth employability. First of all, may I request Dr. Birol Chetan, Vice President TICA, to please come and share his views with the delegates.
Kıymetli misafirler, hepinizi saygıyla selamlıyorum konuşmama başlamadan önce.
Distinguished guests, of course, I welcome you all and Selamun Aleyküm to everyone.
Biz TİKA olarak 60 tane ofisimizle yıllık 2000 proje gerçekleştiriyoruz.
As a TICA office, we have 60 offices in different countries and on an average, we are doing 2000 projects per year.
Bu projelerimizden bazı örnekler yansıda görebilirsiniz.
You can as well see the few of our projects on the screen.
Tabii bugün özel bir gündemimiz var. Bu genç işsizliği, gençlerin iş bulabilmesi. Bunun üzerinde bir şeyler söylemek istiyorum.
Today is a special day because we will talk about the vocational training, so we will go on with that.
Bu alanda biz yüzlerce proje yaptık. Halen de yapıyoruz mesleki eğitim konusunda.
In vocational trainings in TVET sector, we have done many projects and still we are going on with these projects.
Bunları okulların desteklenmesi şeklinde, eğitim desteği şeklinde yapıyoruz. Hem fiziksel kapasitelerin artırılması hem de eğitim kalitelerinin artırılması noktasında projelerimiz var.
We are doing these projects with in-kind support of vocational training institutes and training of teachers and also with the infrastructure.
Pakistan'da da örnekleri var. Bir tekstil okulumuz var Lahor'da.
We also have example in Pakistan that we built a textile school in Lahore.
Tabii bunu devam ettireceğiz. İnşallah İslamabad'da da büyük bir projemiz var. Bugün Zülfikar Bey sağ olsunlar onlarla detaylarını görüştük.
Inshallah we will continue this support in Pakistan as we have discussed with Mr. Zulfikar today and we will continue it in Islamabad as well.
Yalnız ben burada konuşulmayan bir konu üzerinde durmak istiyorum daha çok.
I would like to stay on a topic which is not very much discussed here in the conference.
Benim alanım iktisat tarihi. İktisat tarihi profesörüyüm.
I'm a professor of economics.
Economic history. History of economics.
History. Economics and history.
Birçok ülkede şöyle bir şeyle karşılaştık. Eğittiğimiz elemanlar daha gelişmiş zengin ülkelere, kuzey ülkeleri diyoruz. Oraya göç ediyorlar. İş bulmak için kendi ülkelerini terk edip gelişmiş ülkelere bu profesyonelliği aldıktan sonra oraları tercih ediyorlar.
We have faced a problem in many of the countries where we teach the skills to the poorest of the nation, but they went to other developed countries from there.
Yani bunu ben sorun olarak görüyorum. Ne kadar fazla profesyonelleşirse kendi alanında daha gelişmiş ülkeleri insanlar tercih ediyorlar.
I see it as a problem in such countries that after getting training they move to other developed countries.
Bir başka konuda tarım sektöründe aynı şey söz konusu.
The other one is in the agriculture field.
Burada da gençler özellikle çok büyük iş imkanları olmasına rağmen tarım alanında çalışmak istemiyorlar maalesef.
Even the youngers have much more opportunity to work in that field. They don't want to work in agriculture field.
Bununla ilişkin Balkanlarda birçok proje gerçekleştirdim. Bizzat ben projelerde yer aldım.
With this relevancy, we have done many projects in Balkan countries.
Yani uzun yıllar eğitim verdiğimiz gerçekten yatırım yaptığımız gençler ülkelerinde kalmadılar.
In Balkan countries as well, we trained many of the students and many of the youngers there in that country, but they moved to other developed countries.
Burada bu mesleki eğitimle beraber bence yapmamız gereken girişimcilik eğitimini de bu gençlere çok iyi bir şekilde vermek.
Here we should also look into this problem as well. With the training of TVET, we also train them to work in their professional field.
Çünkü böylelikle kendi işlerini de kurabilirler, kendileri de girişimci olabilirler.
In this way, they can start their own business as well.
Bunu da teşvik etmemiz lazım diye düşünüyorum.
So we have to find how we can do this.
Tabii taleple alakalı bir şey. Bu eğitimler biz burada planlıyoruz kendimiz. Fakat gençleri de bu süreçlere katmak lazım. Onların da fikirlerini sürekli almak lazım. Eğitimleri planlarken.
It's all demand driven training. We should also provoke the students to the field as well.
Biz buradan tablolar yapıyoruz. Programlarımızı açıklıyoruz. İşte endüstri işbirliği diyoruz. Fakat gençlere sormuyoruz bu programları şekillendirirken.
We are doing too many. We are making curriculums. We are doing tables and we are making programs for them. But we never ask to the young generation how they want to do this.
Ya bugün imaj çok önemli gençler için. Kendi meslekleri, kariyerleri, toplumdaki itibarları, bunları daha çok önemsiyorlar.
This image is very important for them because they are very giving priority to their professional field.
Ya toplumdaki o mesleğin algısı, mesela teknisyen diyelim elektrik tamircisi, toplum o mesleğe nasıl bakıyor, itibarlı mı? Toplumun bakışı çok önemli gençler açısından.
How does the society look to them? It's very important.
Yani bu mesleği kimliği oluyor aynı zamanda.
Because it will be their identity.
Bir de yine bu ara meslekler için şöyle bir şey de söylemek isterim. Ara meslekler yani tekniker, teknisyen bu meslekler için.
And also for this technical trainings, I would like to say something.
Şimdi internet kullanımının yaygınlaşmasıyla beraber artık insanlar yapacakları tamirat işlerini internet üzerinden yapmaya başladılar. Bu iyi bir gelişme.
Like as we have technology advancement like internet and everyone has access to them, so those students also trying to manage things and try to learn technical trainings from there. It's a good thing.
Şöyle uygulamalar var. Bir tamirat, evde bir cihazınız bozulduğu zaman ya da bir ustaya ihtiyaç duyduğunuz zaman
like if they want to repair something, they can consult with internet.
hemen internetten ustaları, yüzlerce ustaya ulaşabiliyorsunuz. Mekanik.
They can search many of the trainers on the internet.
Ve bir mesajla ya da telefonla o hizmet ayağınıza geliyor.
And also with the emails and messages, they can get those information from internet.
Nasıl malları sipariş edebiliyorsak internet üzerinden artık hizmetleri de internet üzerinden yapabiliyoruz.
As they can sell and purchase things from internet, so they can get trainings also from there.
Ve bu yolla büyük bir talep oluşabilir. Bu büyük bir açılım sağlayabilir. Bu ara işlerin yapan insanlar için güzel bir olanak. Dükkan açmadan çoğu, dükkanı olmadan evden kendi işini takip edebilir.
In this way, they can also learn many of the things which is not available normally in the market. They can, without opening their workshop or a shop, they can learn many of the things and can do their business.
Dolayısıyla bu tür uygulamaların da teşvik edilmesini ben faydalı olacağını düşünüyorum.
And I'm thinking that this kind of intervention can help us a lot.
Son olarak da yine şunu söylemek istiyorum. Bu tür eğitim programlarında gençlerin daha fazla fikirlerinin alınması kanaatindeyim. Onların sürece katılması bakımından.
In the last, I would like to say that we should also take the youth in this program as well, and to ask themselves how to do this.
Teşekkür ederim dinlediğiniz için.
Thank you very
Sabrınızdan dolayı. Hepinizi selamlıyorum. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Berol Chetan, for sharing your valued views with the participants of the conference. May I now request Mr. Zhang Yuan, Dean, Tianjin University of Technical Education, China, to please come on the rostrum and share your valued views with the participants.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. 下面请允许请求我的同事Professor 陈是世界技能大赛的专家帮助我们一起分享中国职业教育发展改革的经验。
Okay, Islamabad. Good afternoon, everyone. So I would like to be, I'm honored to assist my colleague, Professor Zhang, because for him a little bit challenge for him the director speaking English. So I help him for integration. And for us this afternoon, I would like to share some our experience about China TVET reforming and some developments.
众所周知呢，职业呢是人类社会社会分工的产物。
As you may know, so for the professional, even TVET is just along with the development of the occupation and the professionals' development is one kind of the product with that.
人类的社会职业是伴随着人类的生产和生活的变革而发生着变化。
Okay, so for TVET, its role has been changing. The change is along with the development and also transition of the occupations and the professionals.
那么职业教育呢，是人类社会经济发展最贴切的教育类型之一。
Okay, so for TVET is one kind of immediately just we contribute for the development and also the social economic development, the one of the vital and essential things TVET.
人类社会的职业发展快速的发展时期，实际上是近200年。
So, as you might know, for our opinion, in recent 200 years, I think there's a rapid pace of the human society development in recent 200 years.
职业的从业方式是随着生产力、生产技术，特别是科学技术的发展而不断变化的。
So for TVET is a role and for the implementation is changing according to the technology, the skills, it's changing along with them.
所以，职业教育与企业的发展是息息相关的。
So we can conclude that is all the evidence suggests that. So TVET is in very close relationship with the industry or enterprises.
中国政府呢，从改革开放40多年，非常重视职业教育的发展。
Okay. Since the openness and reform from Chinese government in the recent 40 years, the Chinese government attached a great importance to the TVET.
那么，通过近半个世纪的发展，中国的职业教育探索出一条产教融合、校企合作的发展模式。
Okay, so within the 40 years, the struggling or maybe the fighting, of course, and we explore, we try to find a way how about industrial education integration and college or maybe schools, enterprises, corporation. We find our own way to do that.
或许这种改革的经验会对巴基斯坦的职业教育人才培养提供可供借鉴的经验。
Okay, hopefully I like to share our such kind of experience. I would like to bring you some might be the benchmark or maybe some highlights or maybe some hints for you.
那么国家在不同的历史时期出台适应经济社会发展的职业教育的政策和法规。
Okay, so in the different kind of period of development, so nationally we are just give some the strategy, maybe some rules, maybe some regulations, try to regulate the development and the process of the TVET.
那么近年来，无论从国家的人力资源管理部门还是教育部门，均出台了促进产教融合、校企合作的政策和文件。
Okay, so as you might know, for China there are two ministries in charge of the TVET. One is from the Ministry of Education, and another is Ministry of the Human Resources and Social Security. So in the both ministry, they try to issue some rules and some documents, especially try to facilitate all the process about TVET.
那么目前，中国的职业教育是世界上规模最大的国家之一。
Okay, so as you might know, China we has the biggest TVET system in the world so far.
那么中国的人力资源管理呢，实际上是两大体系，一个呢是由我们人力资源和社会保障部门所管理的技能人才的培养培训体系，另一类是由教育部门来管理的职业教育的人才培养体系。
Okay, so as you might know, the TVET system generally we can conclude into two parts. For as you might see from TVET, from the left side, this one is on the Ministry of Education. We call the name vocational training, TVET vocational training. On my right part is on the Ministry of Human Resources and Social Security. We call the name is vocational school education. So there's a little bit complicated.
那么目前中国的职业教育在校生的人数呢，已经达到了3000万人。
Okay, so so far for whole volume of the TVET, the students I think for now is reaching into 30 million students TVET.
人力资源管理部门出台了以企业为主导这样的一种深化产教融合、校企合作的顶层的制度设计。
Okay, so for now I think there's even for the both ministries, I think they just issued such kind of guideline. Just we put a much emphasis on the leading oriented by the need demand from industry. And so for TVET, the institute or maybe other training will be just cooperate with them to do that.
教育部门提出要构建现代职业教育体系。
So even for educational the institutes, they just says that we have to set up a modern TVET system.
所谓现代职业教育体系，既是从中等职业教育、高等职业教育、应用技术大学的教育，以及到专业硕士的教育一个人才贯通的培养体系。
Okay, so for the vocational school, I think there's a pathway. It just from the primary TVET and come to the secondary TVET. And after that, we call them another one, so vocational college. And even after that, now we have the applied science university. So even after that, we have the MSc, master degree, and also some even PhD will be involved. So from that, we establish from the bottom to the top the pathway has been built like this.
无论是人力资源管理部门还是教育部门均提出要建立现代学徒制度。
And another is for us, even Ministry of Education and Ministry of Human Resources and Social Security, both ministries they emphasize that modern apprenticeship system for now is vital and important for us.
从某种意义上来讲现在政府提出的产教融合、校企合作的职教人才培养模式，是在我们人力资源管理部门长期的对技能人才培养的实践经验基础上形成的。
Okay, so even based on our implementation and for facilitating and regulation for the cultivate of the TVET, the skilled personnel. So for now, we have some rules and regulation, especially to meet the needs, and it's generated from the practice. It's done by Ministry of Human Resources and Social Security.
所以广义的职业教育的发展既包括我们人力资源管理部门的职业培训，也包括我们教育部门的职业教育。
So as you might know, TVET, in general, TVET embraces both educational and also from human resources. The two sides will be included. It likes the package overall plan.
校企合作的核心 是企业主导。
Okay, so I think the first and most for TVET the collaboration or cooperation between colleges, TV college and industry. I think there's most and first is the industry needs or demands from the enterprises.
因为企业的需求是职业教育发展的动力。
Okay, as you might know, there's a need, so there be something which just to meet the need.
那么中国的职业教育的改革实践经验证明呢，要实施产教融合、校企合作，关键呢有以下几个重要的环节。
Okay, and for our experience, so there are some key points should be made, especially for the vertical cooperation with the industry and the colleges.
那么首先呢是实训基地的建设。
Okay, and the first one is the training base. The training base that
实训基地的建设，它包括校内的和校外的两种类型。
Okay, there's two kinds of training base. One is external, another is internal, in the college or outside the college.
无论哪一种类型，最终都是真实的让学生提高他的职业能力。
Okay, so even an internal or external, but I think that our target is to bring the real scenario, real environment to the trainees.
那么第二种就是课程建设。
And another is another very important issue is curriculum development.
课程建设必须要有企业参加。
So for the curriculum development, it should be the oriented and it should be participating some the stakeholders, especially from industry.
第三就是师资队伍建设。
And another is teaching personal training.
师资队伍建设核心就是培养我们称之为双师型一体化的职教师资。
Okay, so for our goal is just to try to bring competencies to be the two capacities in theoretical, in both theoretical and practical, and also in the integration of the competencies for the teaching staff.
我们学校就是由政府主办的培养职业教育师资的大学。
As you might know, for our university, University of Technology and Education is the only university who just in charge of the providing training to the TVET instructors.
去年，国务院总理李克强到学校视察，把学校称之为培养工匠之师的大学。
Okay, so even last year, His Excellency Prime Minister Li Keqiang visits our university. He just called us it's a university to cultivate the teacher of the craftsman.
要想培养高素质的技能型人才，教师的职业能力、教师的职业技能必须达到高水平。
So for the skilled personnel of the training, but the trainer of them, that means the trainer of the trainer, some the personal competencies and his general qualities is vital and essential.
我们学校一体化职教师资的培养已经获得了2次国家教学成果1等奖。那么今年呢，正在申报第3次国家教学成果1等奖。
Okay, for our academic or maybe just training achievement, for now we have won 2 times the national teaching achievement the prize. So we have won 2 times, and then for now we're just on process to in application for 3rd times.
我们近10几年与国际上很多的国家和地区开展了职业教育的合作。
Okay, and for us recently we have to work relationship and work collaboration with some other international institutes, international bodies.
我们为非洲和南亚的许多国家开展了职业教育的专题培训。
And we saw we have a lot some especially training the training session for the trainees from Africa, trainees from Asia countries.
我们在埃塞俄比亚援建了职业技术学院。
So, for example, we try to assist and establish the first TVET college in Ethiopia, the capital city, Addis Ababa.
去年我们在巴基斯坦旁遮普方也建立了一所应用技术大学。
Okay, even for last year, as you might know, in the province of the Punjab, there will be Punjab changing. Maybe the name Applied Science University has been established last year.
另一个援建项目呢，就是要援建一个国家工程实训中心，这个项目正在进行当中。
And another project is on the process on the discussion is the TVET, the Training Center of Excellence, but for now it's under discussion.
就中国的职业教育的改革发展经验，希望能够对巴基斯坦执教人才的培养呢，能够提供宝贵的经验。
Okay, so we do hope our experience about the struggle fighting and all obstacles we have overcome will to help Pakistan to just facilitate and just try to help you rapidly the development of the TVET.
巴基斯坦呢正在开展一系列的工业化建设，那么中国呢也将为工业化建设所需要的执教人才的培养提供我们的支持和帮助。
And as I know, for Pakistan, for now we are just under very tough work for the development of the economy, some manufacturing and so on. And for us, we will try everything and anything we can do to help you to do this.
也希望呢跟在座的各个国家的这个专家们一起能够帮助巴基斯坦的职业教育的发展。
And also, I do agree. That's the reason we are here. We do hope some delegates from the foreign countries just participate, try to be involved, engaging with the TVET development in the Pakistan.
Presidency for the closing ceremony. I request Dr. Ramhari to please quickly share with us his views on the topic.
I am last speaker, that's why I don't think I have to say much because everything is covered. This is the benefit for the last speaker. Anyway, I am going to talk about fostering 21st century skills. We discussed a lot, and you know my organization, Colombo Plan Staff College, is the intergovernmental organization in Philippines, Manila, and we do teacher training program, professional development program for TVET managers, workers, you know, so related to TVET professionals. So that's why we can work together. If you want to know about detail, and we do institutional accreditation, international accreditation also. Like this morning you visited the Construction Technology Institute, that is also one of the OPAC accredited institute. So in Pakistan, you can do other institution as well. As saying, you know, the education is key to development and TVET is the master key. So no need to explain about this. I'll not mention this about challenge. Because of time pressure, I have to finish according to our moderator within 5 minutes. So I'll say, what is TVET? We discussed a lot about TVET. TVET is nothing new. TVET is 3 years. That is, TVET is combination of 3 years. One is hands-on skills. Second one is heads-on skills. And third one is hearts-on skills. So it covers all. That learning domain, cognitive, psychomotor, and affective. So like soft skills, social skills, whatever we say, that is called hearts-on skills. So these 3 years, if in our curricula it is covered, that only we can say competency-based TVET. Otherwise, that is not competency-based, just training for training. And these are the common challenges we discussed. Mismatch between demand and supply. fast changing up pattern of the labor market. It is very fast. And sustainable financing is another challenge for the TVET institutions and the TVET program in developing countries. Social recognition is the another challenge. We heard a lot in 3 days. Regarding the, if you see this figure, talent shortage survey, in the Asia and the Pacific region, there is a difficulty in the fulfilling the vacancies position. It means industry people are not getting right persons. They are always worried to get the competent workers. That is the blue color represent the old global scenario, and the yellow covers the Asia Pacific region. That is the situation. So we have to manage that issues. Another is changing economic structure by share of employment. If you see the developed economies like EU and the Southeast Asia and the Pacific, is still in Southeast Asia and Pacific, dominant sector is agriculture. But if you see the developed economy, service sector and non-routine work are there, like designing, innovation things. So this is the pattern of the labor market. That's why to address the pattern of labor market, we have to produce our graduates and we have to develop course accordingly. Otherwise, there will be big mismatch again. Similarly, if you see the global sector of the growth in selected industries like 2010 to 2019, this is the situation. 2019, the real estate business and administrative activities are the booming. The real estate everywhere. If you go every city, there is a high real estate things and construct service sector. So we have to address that part of the people also. We have to develop logistic technicians, logistic workers, all sort of things, not only plumbing and electrician. If you see this figure, employment by type of occupations, like non-routine manual occupations are, in the decreasing stage in North Africa and other things, but like non-routine cognitive occupations are increasing. So that's the situation. So like innovations, design, middle and higher level competencies are demanded. That is the global trend. And if you see this figure, I will summarize by this one. The Pakistan also the labor surplus country. The green circle is the labor surplus country, means the demographic dividend, high youth populations. And the country having the yellow circle is the workforce deficit country, like Europe and other developed countries. So this is a global trend. So we cannot stop to migrate workforce, labor, or let's say skilled persons, because the one country has surplus, another country is seeking the same conditions. So that is the global scenario. And based on this, even we need 3.5 billion people by 2030, high skill, medium and skill workforce, according to this study. And 1.1 billion non-farm jobs are created, means from agriculture sectors, more 1.1 billion new jobs are created in the economy. So this is the scenario. I'm not going to explain it. If you want to see, this is the McKinsey Global Institute research report. And I'm not showing this video. So based on this, essential skill for 21st century is, we discussed a lot. Collaboration and teamwork. Our TVET graduates should have a competency of collaboration and teamwork. That's why we have to put these competencies in our curricula. Similarly, creativity and imagination, critical thinking, problem solving, flexibility and adaptability, global and cultural awareness. This is very important, especially for foreign workers. The workers going to Middle East, they should know the culture and the global things of the Middle East. Similarly, information literacy. This is very important. Leadership, civic literacy and citizenship, oral and written communication skills, social responsibility and ethics, technology literacy and initiatives. So these are the competencies we have to address in our TVET curricula. So regarding 21st century skills, the presentation you will get in website, so I am not good because of time pressure. So these are the things, core subjects and 21st century themes. Learning and innovation skills, we have to add this component. Information media and technology skills. This is a very interesting figure of the CPSE member countries. We talk about technology and the global and competent workforce. So how much we are providing internet facility to our citizens? That is the very important. If you see in this region, Malaysia, Maldives, Philippines, Singapore and Thailand are bit ahead. If you see the figure of Nepal, Pakistan, like Papua New Guinea, very low. 13 to 20% of the internet access. Then how can we produce, globally competitive workforce? This is very important figure. Okay, so life and career skills, we have to teach them. So this is also, I'm not going to tell. Therefore, skills needed for graduates to meet standard performance level is core technical skills. We have to give this component in our curricula. Another is entrepreneurial or soft skill. So this is the main thing we have to consider. If you see this one, like knowledge, skills, attitude, this is the basic competency we have to deliver. Then person should be with abilities. Do they have ability to do that job or not? Then personality traits is another important element we have to inbuilt in our graduates. Then only we can say competencies. Otherwise, if you deliver it just skills and knowledge, that is not competencies. Therefore, skills we impart to the graduates in 21st century that must prepare for marketability, employability and readiness for citizenship. Having technical, digital, entrepreneurial and social skill. Thank you very much. I'll not tell, thank you.